to attempt a safe landing on the runway. You won't have many chances to get this wrong, so please, follow my instructions very closely. Start reducing the plane's altitude gradually so you're just above the runway as you approach. Be sure to deploy the landing gear before you reach the runway.
Fastすぎたかな。ゴールド取れるかな。
Executed like a pro. Now let's get the plane off the runway. Taxi over to the marked area and come to a complete stop. That was an excellent landing.
できた。
Very well done.
やったね。背面飛行。難しそうだなこれ。おお、すげえ。
All right, pilot, it's time for us to get a little crazy. First, I want you to get some altitude and head for that checkpoint marked at the end of the runway.
はいはい。
Good. Okay, let's see what you got. On my mark, perform a barrel roll by pulling your flight stick to the left or right. Okay, perform a barrel roll.
おお。
Stones of steel. I like it. Now let's try a few of those in a row. Level out your plane and get ready.
はいはい。
I want to see you do 3 barrel rolls in a row on my signal. Watch your altitude on this one. Okay, perform 3 barrel rolls in a row. Very nice. You're getting dizzy in there?
酔うな。
Go ahead and level out the plane again.
はいはい。
Now let's see how you do upside down. On my word, roll over the plane and hold it steady. Okay, roll the plane upside down. Hold the plane upside down for several seconds.
おお、やばいやばいやばい。これでいいのかな。
Roll the plane right side up. Great work out there today. I'll teach you some more rules next time.
他の機械でもできんのかなこれ。ナイフエッジ。
This lesson will help you build your stick and rudder skills. You have to keep your plane steady while rolled over on either side. Perfecting this trick will really come in handy in the later lessons.
これ難しそうだな。
Take off and head for the checkpoint marked at the runway. Then, I'll talk you through it. A knife is one of the harder moves. You'll have to keep your wings steady and use your rudders to maintain altitude.
はいはい。
When I give you the signal, I want you to try to hold a knife edge with your plane. Okay, perform a knife edge. Perfect. Now hold that position.
Don't
forget to use your rudders to maintain altitude. Good. Let's see if you can do the same thing on the other side. On my mark, roll your plane over to the opposite side side and hold the position. Okay, perform a knife edge on the other side.
これでいいのか。
Level out the plate. I think you could have done a little better out there, but there's always next time.
ああ、シルバーか。まあいいや。超低空飛行。
This obstacle course is designed to teach you how to get better control over your turns. The course goes around the harbor, and you have to stay low to
あ、
make the checkpoint.
難しそうだ
You
な。
need to use your rudders to help you make some of the sharp turns.
ちょっと事故んないようにしなきゃ。
I want you to use everything you've learned so far to navigate this course as fast as you can. Watch your altitude, though. This is really a test of how low you can go and how well you can maneuver the plane.
はいはい。あ、まだここまではいいね。あ、危ね。なんかこういうゲームあったな。タイトル忘れちゃったけど。
Keep it up! Awesome!
あ、危ね。
That's it! Nicely done! Look at
あ、危ね危ね。
You're looking good! Very nice! Keep it up!
おお。
You're looking great out
お
there!
着陸はしなくて大丈夫そうだな。
Drop your altitude!
はいはい。
Excellent job! I couldn't have done it much better myself.
ああ、お褒めの言葉をいただいた。やったね。郊外の橋に飛行機を着陸させる。とりあえずここまでやっておけばいいかな。はい。とりあえず訓練所には行ったけど、とりあえずマイケルの家に戻るか。あ、さっきの全部やればよかったかな。 今更だけど今更だけどやっぱり終了させよう。全部やっといた方がいいよね。すみません、ちょっと一回訓練場戻ります。あらららら。と全部やっとかなきゃちょっと気が済まない。緊急着陸。
In this lesson, I'm going to teach you how to perform an emergency landing. Remember to begin decelerating while you are still airborne for a smoother touchdown. Then, once you're on the ground, the brakes should bring you to a full stop very quickly.
これは難易度高そうだね。
Okay, do you see your checkpoint marked on the radar?
はい、チェックポイント見えます。
Landing on that bridge, straight ahead. Slow your approach as you descend onto the road. If you touch down smoothly, your plane is going to stop pretty fast.
オーバーエランしてしまった。ダメか。着陸が早すぎた。リトライ。いや難しいね。早速つまずいてしまった。
Okay, do you see your checkpoint marked on the radar? You're going to practice an emergency landing on that bridge, straight ahead. Slow your approach as you descend onto the road. If you touch down smoothly, your plane is going to stop pretty fast. Wow, you kept the plane in one piece. I guess I'd call that a successful landing.
シルバーか。まあしゃあないな。ループザループ。うお、曲芸じゃん。
The inside loop can be a little disorienting, so we'll see how you do under pressure. Make sure you start this stunt from a completely level position. It's also important to remember to pull your stick back as straight as you can so you don't get thrown into a spiral. Take off and head for the marker at the end of the runway. Some pilots find these moves particularly tricky, so it might take you a few tries.
なんとか一発で終了したい。
Always make sure your plane is straightened out before you attempt an inside loop. On my mark, pull back hard on the flight stick and hold it. Okay, perform an inside loop.
おお。
Get ready to level out the plane when you're near the end of the loop. That wasn't too bad for a rookie. Let's try it again. Just like before, steady the plane first, wait for my signal, and then pull back hard on the flight stick. Okay, perform an inside loop. to level out the plane when you're near the end of the loop.
うおー、大丈夫か。あー、危ない。
Now we're talking. You're doing good so far. I think we can squeeze in one more stunt. We'll combine the inside loop with the barrel roll to perform a roll off the top. Start with an inside loop, but only go halfway. When you're fully inverted, then roll the plane over. Now, when I give you the go-ahead, yank the flight stick back as hard as you can. Ready? Perform a roll off the top.
機体を裏返せって言っ
That
てたよ。
wasn't quite there.
あれ
Level out and retry the stunt from the beginning.
はいはい。
Now roll the plane right side up.
どうすんの？
That wasn't quite there. Level out and retry the stunt from the beginning. Now roll the plane right side up.
こうか。時間切れだ。時間切れってあんの？何がいけなかった？ ここまではいいよね。
Some pilots find these moves particularly tricky, so it might take you a few tries. Always make sure your plane is straightened out before you attempt an inside loop. On my mark, pull back hard on the flight stick and hold it. Okay, perform an inside loop.
はいはい。
Get ready to level out the plane when you're near the end of the loop. That wasn't too bad for a rookie. Let's try it again. Just like before, steady the plane first, wait for my signal, and then pull back hard on the flight stick.
はい。
Okay, perform an inside loop. Get ready to level out the plane when you're near the end of the loop.
おー、怖い。
Now we're talking. You're doing good so far. I think we can squeeze in one more stunt. We'll combine the inside loop with the barrel roll to perform a roll off the top. Start with an inside loop, but only go halfway. When you're fully
完全に
inverted,
反転
then
した時
roll
に
the
機
plane
体を
over.
裏返
Now,
せ。
when I give you the go-ahead, yank the flight
Ah.
stick back as hard as you can. Ready? Perform a roll off the top. That wasn't quite there. Level out and retry the
Ah,
stunt
違うの。
from the beginning. Now roll the plane right side up. Yeah, that was a little sloppy, but passable. Keep practicing.
あ、飛行アップした。ちょっと今のはよく分かんなかったな。